I thought this thing was dead.
It is.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
That was past 8 seconds, right?
Yeah, I think so. Hello. Welcome to Shimp Hours. Number 154? 5.
Sure.
155.
Goodbye, Serena.
I'm here
Yeah,
with
even
Kelps
Serena's
here.
like, fuck this shit.
Ben's here. Ben's cat said, no way.
But you're here.
But you're here.
You're watching us.
Why? I don't know why.
That's my job. You guys watching us.
Yeah, no one understands that reference. Hello. I have nothing planned.
155, by the way. I just had to go double check.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
Some
but
faith
I
in
just-
me. Oh, new hats. We have new hats. I wanted to just talk about new hats. On shop.shrimphub.cool, which is over here. We have the highly requested night mode hat snapback now in the shop. Definitely was our idea and nobody else's to have a hat that says just night mode on the front, but there's a shrimp in it, so you know. It's also got a little shrimphub.cool URL on the side. If you don't like the night mode hat, there's the day mode hat. There's a white shrimp on a snapback and there's the black shrimp on a snapback. So if you like snapbacks, now's the time. If you don't, we still have the dad hat that's around, and we still have the toque, the beanie, if you want to be all prepared for winter in the middle of summer, or if you live in Australia, we do have one of those. Check it out and more.
Or if you're going to the
Shop-
beach, don't forget to get your loose dog slides.
There's a couple people that have bought the loose dog slides, and I love it. I expected no one to buy these. As well as some shirts that you would probably have to talk your way through if anyone asks about it. Don't worry about it. And this is the embroidered sock, which I don't think anyone's bought yet. Check them out.
And there's new
Shop.shrimphub.cool.
shrimp on a magnet, which can you show the description of that I made for that?
Ben wrote a description for the shrimp on a magnet. There you go. Ever want to buy a shrimp sticker but don't want the permanent shame? Now you can go buy a shrimp magnet. Great for putting it somewhere, removing it in shame, and then putting it in the trash. Or you can put it on the trash. It's made of metal.
Or on the fridge, in Ben's case.
Oh, do you actually have one on the fridge? That's awesome.
On a mini fridge.
Anyway,
My favorite mini fridge.
buy the merch, support the show, shop.shrimphub.cool.
Yeah, keep us here doing this because we're running out of reasons to be here every week.
On this planet or on this show?
Both.
All right, quick bit of NASCAR news. They raced at Sonoma. Did anyone watch? I didn't.
No.
Me and Ben were like, "Hey, you
Alright.
want to?" I kept jokingly like bringing it up to Ben, like, "Dude, let's turn on Sonoma," and he was like, "Fuck no." We played NASCAR instead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we played NASCAR instead of watching it, which we'll get to.
Shane Van Gisbergen won again. I gotta pull up what episode was that on where you said Shane Van Gisbergen is gonna win like every fucking road course and then like just make his way through the playoff rounds off of playoff points.
It was pretty recent, but yeah, I remember. Yeah,
The master plan is coming together.
Listen, we on this podcast have already called one NASCAR Cup Series championship, and it was for him right there in 2023. We were Blaney pilled, and now we're Shane Van Gisbergen pilled. He's winning the fucking cup. He might win 8 straight on road courses when they add more road courses. It's so bad to the point where they're begging, the regular NASCAR drivers are begging NASCAR to take road courses off the schedule. Shane Van Gisbergen, he's too good. Off. Take them off.
It is funny that he's shown up and immediately is so good that the people are pissed. They want to change the format to nerf this man.
Well, now you know the playoff format is changing.
Is it?
Supposedly.
Oh. Well, we were supposed to not have Phoenix as a championship this year, but whatever.
Well, it's next year instead, so.
Yeah, one last year. In the news, there was this Legacy Motorcycle Club Rick Ware Racing lawsuit that I talked about briefly in the past, where Legacy sued Rick Ware Racing because they apparently backed out of a deal Rick Ware Racing has countersued. So now there's just 2 lawsuits going on. I don't know how this works. But they can't agree on anything, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Did someone buy that charter yet? I knew that Rick Ware was selling their charter, but I don't remember if it got sold yet.
So Rick Ware, no. Rick Ware is selling the entire team to the random Spire guy.
Some other dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it'll still be Rick Ware, just like rebranded and I guess under new management. But
there's been
The
more
Racing Spires.
there's been more Chicagoland talk. What the hell is Coronado? Sorry, Adam Stern tweeted, NASCAR not returning to Mexico City and Chicago streets next year would open up potential slots for Coronado and Chicagoland.
Coronado is the
Is that San Diego?
specific part of San Diego that
Okay.
they're supposedly racing in.
Will they not? If they don't go to Mexico next year, they're stupid.
So, well, no. So apparently, the talk around Mexico City is that it would be too much conflict with the World Cup next year, and so they would just pause it for a year and put.
Yeah. Okay, that actually does make sense.
Also, there's rumors that IndyCar is going to Mexico next year.
Yeah, that is also on the. I don't know. Yeah, if IndyCar can figure it out, but NASCAR can't, who fucking knows? I don't know. I'm all for
Would be
it.
an all-time low.
Yeah. But also there was talk too about IndyCar. I would have to find the specific article, but I saw it because I remember talking to Ben about it. But that there were 3. It was like Richmond, Homestead, and something else were rumored to be on the IndyCar schedule next year.
Michigan?
I don't know if it was Michigan, but let me see.
But yeah, that would be base. If they go like Homestead, like we're there.
Homestead, Watkins Glen, or even Richmond could be possible races in 2026 per IndyCar Radio.
Because I don't follow IndyCar because I'm not insane. But Cozy was talking about in his latest video that in like 2019, IndyCar was like, we're going to go back to Richmond. It's going to be great. And then COVID happened.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, COVID canceled.
Not going to go back to Richmond. And then they just never even talked about it again until now, I guess. We'll see. Can I talk about the video game news briefly in the news segment? Yeah, whatever. This is kind of media check-in, kind of not.
Sure, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Known NASCAR video game rat Mike Straw apparently got the NASCAR 25 guys to agree to tell him a bunch of information so we can publish it on his rat website.
Core is cooked. That's all you need to know. Core is fucking cooked.
I'm not giving him any clicks, but I'm just seeing the sort of summaries from the Gary Owens of the world on Twitter. And he basically said I guess got a bunch of specific information, including things like there won't be any spectator mode in online. There's no sort of way for someone to spectate an online session. So it sounds like if you want to do like a league with a broadcast type thing, then it's not really going to be possible.
At least not in this game.
We could do core, we just wouldn't have broadcast.
Yeah. So we could still race it. But I mean, even the one in NASCAR Heat was really horrible. Like that was not a good viewing experience.
Yeah.
So I imagine this is one of those things that iRacing is going to wait a year and then they're going to do it right so they can do some esports thing in there. Because that would be very.
Just remember, this is the first year. As long as the game works and
the previous
physics aren't ass, and you can actually race. That's all that matters this first year.
People are crying that they're not going to have any split screen. Like anyone plays split screen friggin' NASCAR.
We were playing split screen.
Well, I was about to say I would talk shit, but me and Ben we fucking ripped.
You wouldn't want to play NASCAR 25 split screen.
I would like to have the ability to.
No, it'd be nice, I'm sure. But as a year one thing, whatever. I'm not broken up about it.
Right. Exactly.
Apparently in career mode, it's only like a single car, like you build your staff and sign your sponsors, whatever type thing. You can't like sign other drivers or race for other teams.
Again, year one.
Yeah, I mean it's just a bare bones. Like as long as the game is like fun to play, then
I gotta pull up this Dab for Dale tweet. This stupid motherfucker.
Okay, why are we giving him the time of day?
That's a good point. I just popped up on my timeline. I was like, God damn, this guy's such a dick.
Known Caleb Hoffman follower, Dab for Dale. Appreciate the
follow.
He
follows me too, but he's stupid.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Gary Owen on Twitter says NASCAR 25 career mode will not have silly season, nor can you hire drivers for your own team. Dab for Dale says just saved me $70. That's the deal breaker. Game's out the window because you can't sign other drivers.
You know
for
he's
your
buying
team.
it day one.
Oh, guarantee.
Yeah. All
Actually,
these NASCAR kids are.
We'll bookmark that one. We'll come back. Which also, has there ever been a NASCAR game where you can hire other drivers? Has that ever even happened? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But there's no like drivers moving around, which I didn't expect either.
Yeah, like
as long as they have a season mode, I think that's entirely fine. I see no problems with that. If it drive good, then
again, yeah. If I can hop in and have fun playing the game, and it provides, I guess, a somewhat like realistic experience, then that's all we can ask for. I feel like. I mean, a lot of this extra shit. I mean, keep in mind, what NBA 2K and fucking Madden and like all these other fucking games have been going off. Well, first they suck. The second part. But they have like what, like 20 or 25 years of shit to go off of.
Over 30 years.
Yeah, iRacing. This is year one of them doing video games. Like, give them a break.
Oh, it is year one because
it's also
it's Monster Games.
Yeah, it's the guys who made all the NASCAR games.
Well, they've had to port. Whoa,
but yes,
that part's true.
It's not like a whole new whatever. We'll see how it goes. People are still complaining that they're not releasing gameplay footage yet, which I also don't understand at all why that's a problem. Like, you have time to decide whether you want to buy the game or not. I think people are just antsy. It's absolutely insane to be like, release the gameplay footage, otherwise I'm not going to be able to decide to buy it 3 months before the game comes out. Come on. All right, enough of that. You know what time it is.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Drip or drown.
Drip or drown. Drip or drown.
Imagine not talking about F1.
It's drip or drown.
There was no F1 this week.
Horner.
Oh yeah, I guess he died.
I mean, I guess Christian Horner. Yeah, you got sacked.
That happened like a week ago, anyways. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't even think that's that new.
It's not new.
Whatever.
Oh, we haven't talked about it yet.
Fuck F1.
All right.
Dumb
F1.
sport.
I would love to talk about F1.
Until Lewis wins a race, or actually, no, not even wins a race. Gets on the fucking podium like a 7-time fucking champion should.
He won a sprint race in China.
I know he won the sprint race because we were so back, but it's so over once again. Fuck Ferrari. Bitches.
Oh, Drip or Drown. If you want a Ryan Vargas t-shirt, I made one. It's go to Ryan Vargas' social media and freaking buy a Ryan Vargas Canadian Summer t-shirt.
Do you get one for free, or do you have to buy one too?
I'm gonna buy one. I don't got the deals like that, but that's fine. Taking off the.
Why isn't the design on the back?
Because it's not stupid. It's made for humans to wear.
Why not just on both sides? Just mirror the text, mirror the graphic, and put it on the back.
Listen,
yeah,
if I
do a Japanese.
I would do the Ryan Williams one where he does like a back
full
shot
print
of the car on the back of the shirt as well.
Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about.
No back shots of cars, please.
Write that title down.
That's a bit of a fish, but I'll put it in. I'm just happy I don't have to write down a bunch of edits this week.
Yeah.
So far.
All right, Drip or Drown. I only have a few things to show you. Ryan Preece. I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. Can someone explain this to me? He's got a basketball chess car. I don't know who the fuck Alyssa Thomas is. I could have done my research. I guess I can look at RFK's Twitter. What the hell is this?
Well, apparently Alyssa's the engine.
Alyssa Thomas. Yeah, it's Alyssa Thomas the engine. Apparently.
Alyssa Thomas,
is
Phoenix
this a women's
Mercury number 25.
This is definitely WNBA. Yeah.
Okay.
Why are there chess pieces on it?
Hold on, we're looking. We are checking. We are checking.
How is that? What kind of money she got to sponsor a whole car?
Yeah, is this just like a fucking this is her nickname. This is just the engine.
I mean, yeah, there's an engine there too. That's cute.
WNBA MVP contender Alyssa Thomas will feature on the Dover Motor Speedway.
Why? Is she signed to the same like management agency or something?
Oh,
This is such a weird car. I'm
she
sorry.
designed the car. Let's see. The collaboration connects.
It's actually kind of a sick car on the side. The hood's horrific.
Yeah, I'm interested in who's paying for this because I know
It doesn't say in
WNBA
this.
salaries are low.
It's got Castrol stuff on. Is this like a cross deal with her?
Why is she on this car? She's
This
from
is
Connecticut.
bizarre.
Like maybe. Why wouldn't she be at
I
New
guess that
Hampshire,
means it's her home race, or well, her home race.
Hello?
Pulling a Martin Truex Jr.
Yeah, he said ringer, guys.
I guess Priest is from there too, right?
Yeah.
I still don't understand this. This makes no sense to me. Is there a
On the side,
JST
it's
article about this?
It's the basketball.
Yeah, I understand.
as far
that.
as the
Why is
chess
This
there
is in both
cheese-
Dover and Indianapolis. This is a multi-race deal for Alyssa Thomas, the engine.
What is this?
I am Confucian.
I don't know. Drip or drown or just confused.
I will say it makes me happy because then you get all the fucking people in the comments. I'm just going through the RFK Twitter comments and they're
Oh, no.
Someone explain. America explain. That
Yeah, I
that's
would
not a
love
drip or a drown,
context
I'm
if
just
anybody.
confused.
I know all the little Shrimp Hours rats running around Twitter. Someone knows something.
You guys know something. Send it in. All right. As far as cars that I understand, John Hunter Nema truck is running a Hertz.
This
paint
hurts to
scheme.
look at. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's
It's
fine.
not that good. We'll see how it ends up on the actual car because, as we all know, anything metallic in a render could end up just being like piss on the track.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird that they're using the gold instead of the yellow. And it's different from the legacy one.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
They tried to hide it too.
Oh no!
So we've two different shades of gold and the yellow still on
and
the
the
car.
Goodyear and the fucking boy.
Ooh, that's not even like broadcast safe. What do they have going on the back there? That's gonna look crazy on the cameras.
I will say
I'll judge it when
we
I
had
see
a
the
we had a
actual
we had a
car. This is
Legacy Motor
insane.
Club banger
Did we?
at Sonoma.
I'm gonna pull this up because I actually
Hold
don't
on,
know what
hold
you're
on.
describing.
That's in the Drip or Drown text channel.
Oh,
Very
right.
much
We actually
appreciate
will be talking about that. I forgot about that. That's in here.
it. Oh, okay.
I think that's the next car. Yeah. So,
Mm.
Mobile One, they're running
Money.
a different paint scheme with John Hunter Nema truck. I actually don't like it.
That slaps.
You don't like this?
The other one's
don't like
so
What?
the
I
Kyle
don't
Williams
like-
one is so much
I
better.
don't like DT.
I mean, I like the Kyle Williams one more too, but I mean, this is still a
it's
drip.
okay.
The flames on the side are sick. Or sorry, the light streaks. I
In,
think you're
like,
certified hating.
2013 maybe.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Sorry, we just can't
why
have
is it
fun
like-
on this podcast.
Okay. Why is it rounded here? It looks like it's going like woo, like it's swooping upwards.
I don't know.
Oh.
Drive through fun. Why do you hate anything that's fun? You're just a
That's
hater.
not true. I've done the least paint scheme hating on this show compared to some of y'all. I don't know.
I
let us
You know
enjoyed
why
the look
DT
of
doesn't
it.
like it? He wishes that the old Camry nose was still in the car.
That's not true. I'm not insane. Don't you ever?
No, new Camry is sick. This car,
Camry
this
is
paint
based.
scheme is based. I don't know why drive-thru's hating on this actually, but
because the other one's better. The Christopher Bell one.
Has John Hunter Nemechek run that car?
For sure did last year.
That was a new. Oh, maybe not. Let me see.
Why? Toyota posted a picture of this car and it's just cropped.
Yeah.
They just cut the front off.
He ran a piece of shit car last year. That's way
Holy
worse.
Hell, he did run a piece of shit car last year. Hold on.
Again, what the fuck is that?
That's way worse.
That's awful.
I'm trying to find. He ran this in Mexico, but I can't find any good pictures of it. This is so much better.
Okay, but John Nemechek didn't run that. That's like you can't just steal another team's paint scheme.
Yeah, you can. It's Toyota. That's all they do.
Ethically.
This, dude. I mean, come on. Like, here's, by the way, this Toyota website one where it just cuts the front off animals. That compared to this, I'm taking the 20 all day.
Okay,
I'm taking the 42 20, because it stands out way more.
I'm taking the 20.
Stands out more? Are you kidding me?
I'm also taking the 20, but again, the question at hand here is not is the 42 better than the 20. The question is the 42 a good-looking paint scheme? And I said yes.
That's okay.
All right, drive through. Fuck you.
Get banned. Next car.
Speaking about a car that sticks out.
Dude, ran a big sips. I don't know what these are. All I saw was that on the back it says honk if you like big jugs, which I think is a first. On a
1 liter? How big are these fucking things?
Dude. Ben.
Are these like the juice boxes, but huge?
Yes, these are.
Oh, dude, they got the car front and center on the website. Oh, and it's 16% with the 16 for calling. That's cute.
Dude, we gotta
Holy
get
shit.
These. That's what I mean, dude. You drink one of these, you're America.
Oh my god.
1 liter. Holy
dude. This looks like fucking motor oil.
It does. Or coolant.
I love that it says America, then it says 1 liter. That's funny.
Dude, we gotta get these. Holy shit.
This would not be allowed.
Finance story.
In my
How
country.
much is it?
Yeah, I'm smuggling this shit in at the border. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's fine. That's not my address.
Dude,
so the nearest ones are in Lewiston, New York.
They have these right down the road from me. I might have to get some big sips.
Jesus Christ! How do I zoom out on this stupid thing? There we go. I figured it out. Well, okay, it's just gonna show things near me. Whatever. You can get it everywhere, is what it looks like.
Dude. Next time I go to Ben's house, we're getting some big sips. We're having a good time.
What are these? These little jars?
Yeah.
Cups. I wish I could see what the actual... Oh, here we go. Oh, they're like little chubby cans. We might have to try some big sips.
Dude, 16%. Like, you're going to have one and be on your ass.
God, can you imagine?
Is that a Waka Flocka?
Like by the end of the podcast, like Slap will be completely fucked, and we'll ask him what the hell he's drinking. He'll pull up the fucking liter
I think that
jug.
Is Waka Flocka.
I'm not being racist, right? That's actually Waka Flocka Flame.
I'm pretty sure it's Waka Flocka Flame.
God damn. I feel like there's this new wave of like young people, like TikTok alcohol. That makes sense.
TikTok alcohol.
Yeah. There's that stupid beatbox thing that's on the 23XI cars, and then there's this.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
this is just Zoomer alcohol.
16% liter jugs is crazy. Oh, I've got one more car. This I think is racing next week. Josh Berry is gonna drive a Ryan Blaney.
We
car.
talked about this.
Have we?
Yeah,
I thought we talked about a different car that he was.
Oh, we
driving.
did. It was the Worth car. That was what we
Yeah.
talked about. But they did the same thing on this one where they just cut out where the fucking number goes and we're
Yeah, it just
whatever.
doesn't fit at all.
We don't give a fuck. Just go ahead.
Oh, here's the
who
Worth
cares?
car. I just wanted to find a picture of the. Oh, hey, they got one from the side as well, which is kind of funny. Why are they doing this? What's up with that, Wood Brothers?
What the hell, Wood Brothers?
Yeah, it's just really obvious
fuck?
where the 12 used to be on both of these. They just put a box around in the 21.
I mean, these probably are just fucking Blaney cars that didn't feel like unwrapping. We're like, fuck
It's
it,
literally
just slap a
Just
21 on it.
Dex on it in the 21. They don't even move the logo over to fill in this because the 12 is obviously way wider when it's like leaned over and shit. And it's just like, eh.
Can we talk about how funny it is that Dex Imaging was just like a career Harrison Burton sponsor? He gets to Cup, they realize he's ass, and then he gets demoted, and then they just stay at the 21 anyways.
They were with that guy since like Arca. I guess
Dude,
they're
yeah,
still
like,
with
yeah,
him.
like Canon. It was like the Canon Pro series he was running in Dex Imaging, and they were just like, yeah, fuck this guy.
No, they still sponsor him. In fact, they have that piece of shit, ugly ass JCal car that he runs. So yeah, Josh Berry
I remember
runs,
his piece of shit gray car. I just didn't realize that was a.
Yeah, it was that bad, eh? Here, let me pull up the.
I mean, who's paying attention to Harrison Burton?
It's true, dude. Even his Dead on Tools car looks like complete ass compared to the Tricon trucks. Yeah, this stupid thing. That's
Okay.
Dex Imaging. What the hell? He ran a
Okay.
half and half. Oh god.
Oh, take that thing out, dude. Look how big the fucking logo is compared to the car.
Well, look at how much it's tiny on the actual one. What the hell?
Well, that's what I mean. Is like, yeah, look how big it is on the
That would've
render
been
compared to
based.
the car.
That would have been
Would've
good.
based.
Yeah.
Dude, this car is so bad. Just even putting that side by side with
You said
the,
that's a JCal car?
Yeah. Can't you tell?
I mean, I can. It does give JCal vibes. I'm just. Wow.
Yeah. No, he fell off. I mean, he was never on, but
He
I guess
might
that
not have
one,
been on.
that like 96 car that he did for Harrison Burton wasn't too
Wasn't
bad.
he one of the? Didn't he do the? Oh no, I'm thinking Kyle Sykes. That one, Alex Bowman special car.
Yes.
The black and blue one.
Yeah.
That was low
was a banger.
key.
All right. That's your drip and drown. Wow. Your drip or drown.
Dripping drown.
Drip and drown. No tracks, because Cody's not here. I would love to hear some stories from fucking Ohio.
Dude. The
We were the
Ohio-
animals.
Yeah, the Ohio animals were us too.
We had some shrimps touching this week.
We might have finished off the coffee crisps at Ben's house.
How
We
many?
finally it wasn't. Yeah, it
I
was
had like 2 left.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was like
2 or 3 left.
3. I had 2 and Ben had 1.
So I'm gonna need to get another box of 50.
Get the coffee crisp ready. No.
I don't know
So
that reference either.
no. Yeah, so they recently added these like direct flights from Nashville directly to the
We're back. Caleb docked someone once again.
God damn, that one wasn't even intentional.
Caleb, you motherfucker.
Okay.
We can never do this show live.
So
I'm just gonna say it.
Let me take a drink of water. We're
For,
back
for
real.
reference, viewers, there was a specific request to not dox anyone on this podcast because I've had to edit them for 2 weeks in a row.
There is a notorious. You guys have never seen it, but there is a notorious never to have seen the light of day clip of Slap Shoes going, yeah, it's this fairgrounds, and then just explicitly like states where Trace lived one time. And I might have just done the exact same thing to Ben without even realizing it. So
Maybe without realizing it. You straight up said his goddamn. You were like,
okay, my bad. My bad.
Straight up said the city.
So they added these direct flights from Nashville to this airport that's like 5 minutes from Ben's house. Which was a very unfortunate decision. Because I got like a round trip for like $120, which for a flight is like, I would have spent more on gas probably. So
Yeah.
I
don't know about your Prius.
maybe, I don't know. It was still close enough where it's like an 8-hour drive as opposed to like a fucking hour flight. We'll be seeing you. Anyways.
How many people are on that flight, by the way, coming to?
I texted Ben because I think there were literally like less than 50 people on this plane. Because like, who
why
the
are they
fuck
running
is
this flight?
That's what I was asking.
Random.
My text to Ben was like, how is it like, how are they making money on this? Like, there's no way. Like, so yeah, shout out to a specific airline. But yeah, no, there was nothing bad to report. We had a little bit of turbulence. I might have realized I needed some Dramamine, which is motion sickness, because the end of the first flight.
Really? Was that bad, eh?
I'm naturally just like sensitive to that. Anyways, like I used to get carsick in the kid, or fuck, carsick in the car as a kid.
In the kid? I'm running that one down.
God damn it! I used to get carsick as a kid. Was what I was trying to say. So yeah, like if I can, I don't know. It's like as we're landing usually is when I get like the most. If we're up in the sky, I don't really give a fuck. But it's when I can see the ground.
Here, I'll show you how close the airport is to me.
What do you mean?
I did get a text from Ben with my airplane, like it was as I landed. Like I turned my phone off airplane mode and fucking just had a text from Ben that was like, "There you are."
Oh, that's funny.
It is in general.
Is this gonna dox yourself?
This doesn't dox him.
Yeah, as long as you zoom into the plane.
Well, this does drop the specific airline as well. Let's just say there's a picture of a plane and it's from Ben's backyard, just looking up, and there's just an airplane with Caleb on it.
Because I was just tracking his flight, so I knew when to pick him up. I'm like, oh, the path it's going, it'll just pass by me. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is.
Flight radar.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You know, the flight was solid.
They couldn't hear that, by the way. I pulled up the Pinty's broadcast because my boy Ryan Vargas is racing live right now with 18 laps to go.
I was wondering what that audio was.
On a Wednesday?
Yeah, it's because they're doing their West Coast thing, so they just do...
Wednesday NASCAR is based. The Cup Series needs to race on Wednesday
It's
night.
live. Here, I'll put a link to it in general if you want to tune in as well. But yeah, because they go to the middle of nowhere, like the middle of Canada. They just do 2 races out there, once on the weekend and then once on a Wednesday, so they can do it all in one truck trip without keeping people around. Ryan Vargas is a lap down in 6th place. God damn it.
Trouble. How many cars are out there?
I think
That's
10.
a real question.
Oh no, they got 11.
Well,
There were 10 on the weekend.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's not good.
These things happen in big time NASCAR Canada Series racing.
Yeah, it's so funny because the Ontario and Quebec races, you get like 20, like high 20s, low 30s dudes on the track, and then they go to the middle of fucking nowhere, and there's literally 10 cars because it's just not worth the big trip for a lot of people. Canada is big, and there's not a lot of stuff in the middle of it, and I respect them trying to race out there, but a lot of the low budget Ontario and Quebec dudes don't want to do it, which I understand.
Weird. I
This is
want
in
reference
Saskatoon.
on where this is. Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
There's even like log cabins on the exit turn or the entrance
There's
turn
nothing
1.
there.
Oh, dude, this is like just middle of fucking
This
nowhere.
track
That's-
also changes names every single year. I can never keep up with it. We did race a Knockos thing here.
Really?
Back when it was called
It's a nice
Auto
looking
Clear
track.
Motor Speedway.
For like a local track.
Now it's called Sutherland Automotive Speedway.
How far of a drive would this be for me? Just out of curiosity's sake.
Put it in, dude. For Saskatoon, it's gonna be a long ways. All right,
It's I could
Sorry,
be
we're
there.
reacting to a race that you can
Yeah,
too
barely see
distracted.
behind me.
Hey, you can follow along live in Ben's reflection.
You can.
This is a 27-hour drive, so
Jesus Christ.
It's not a drive. Nobody drives that. Except for the
and then we will
haulers with the cars.
we will be flying in. But no, yeah, airport wasn't bad. I didn't get patted down at TSA this time, so shout out to them.
That's good.
Yeah, none of the animals to report until, like, besides us, until Saturday night.
Besides the obvious animals, I see you guys went to the.
Yeah, do we just want to go into our trip and that will just be Animal Planet?
Yeah, basically.
mean,
that's what I thought.
I have my own Animal Planet bit at the end of this.
Okay.
But yeah, we can just go. So Friday night, I got in. Ben took me downtown, and we went to a fine pizza establishment where we had a vodka Rita pizza, which was like vodka sauce and mozzarella and a bunch of different
Really good.
meats. Dude,
I've never heard of someone putting vodka on a pizza before.
it's vodka sauce.
Interesting. Oh, these
what
guys
it's
are
named
going
after.
at it for the lead, by the way. They're shipping each other. Both these guys got penalties because they ran into each other in the previous race. And then
Is that a
one guy
Kevin
dumped.
Lacroix?
It is Kevin Lacroix and Marc-Antoine Gamiran.
Oh my god.
They dumped each other and ran into each other under caution and got a penalty for it in the previous race.
Oh, dude,
They're
shout out to
going at it
Stickers
again.
and Scuffs podcast in the chat. I recognize them.
I made their logo.
And known DT drive-through design customer client.
Ben met the guy. We Cam K, the guy who runs that, ran into him briefly at CTMP and said what's up. He was decked out in all his gear.
2 laps to go. Kevin Lacroix and yeah, you can say the other dude's name.
Marc-Antoine Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron.
Marc-Antoine Cameron.
Vargas did pass his boss for 5th. He just got by
Hold
DJ
on.
Kennington.
That's pretty good. All right,
He's back.
this ending
Final
might
lap.
be based.
Yeah, Cameron.
Kevin
Can you put it in like a
Lacroix.
small screen, DT? So it doesn't get
the
copyright.
race is
Probably
gonna be
not
fucking
legally.
over in 5 seconds. Oh, we got him at
Oh yeah, Cameron sent him.
checkered flag. Cameron has won from Sutherland Automotive Speedway.
Mm-hmm.
He got it pretty
All
clean
right.
that time. He didn't kill him.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
clean.
he didn't dump him. That's just racing.
Top 5 for Vargas.
Woo.
But yeah, we got in Friday night, had a banger pizza, which is attached in general. You can go find it. And then what was the it's some like the pizza place is also a brewery.
Yes.
Brewery. So we had
syllables.
some local brews. Dude, look at this fucking pizza.
Yeah, look at that pizza. We
What?
ate that whole thing and we had garlic knots.
Dude, the garlic knots were fucking
Dude,
insane.
they kind of charcoaled a bit of this. Let's be real.
They did, but it was part of the character.
It's a little bit done, but you know,
It
like
was
a margarita plus meat and vodka
dude,
apparently. And van.
fucking banger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that was the start of our
the beer
food
was nice.
journey, which is
So yeah, I do have a story about the food that was consumed this weekend. I did a weigh-in because I knew that I was gonna be bad over the weekend, and me and Ben were gonna be.
No way.
So yeah, I weighed myself at the start of the weekend. But I'll take you through the food that we ate. So Saturday morning, we went to this other local breakfast spot. The employees absolutely fucking hated their lives.
Yes.
I've never heard people more miserable in my life than the people at this local breakfast establishment.
Also,
In
another
Ohio.
theme is that all these different places, like where we went to get breakfast and when we went to the ball game, it was Christmas in July. So we're just
Dude,
listening
yeah,
to fucking
just random-
Christmas music.
We had Christmas music was going at
What?
the fucking dude.
Why?
No, yeah. Yeah, these
No.
two things are completely like unrelated to each other. We just so happened to be at both of them, and they were both doing Christmas in July.
There's just nothing
yes.
to do in Ohio, is what I'm learning. People just get
No,
bored.
there's not.
What do you
But-
mean? I took you so many places that we're gonna go over.
Well, yeah, but anyways, so I don't even remember what it's called. It was like a fucking like bacon, egg, and cheese and ham and fucking something on this giant ass loaf of bread. Very good. What did you have, Ben? You had something?
It was like a breakfast skillet.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's just
I don't know.
everything just
I-
mixed up together.
They had like a fancy little fucking name for the sandwich. I don't remember what it was, but it was very
this-
good.
We sat at the bar because this is a place that also serves mimosas and cocktails.
Yeah, what did I get? It was like
martinis for breakfast.
strawberry.
You did a strawberry mimosa.
Yeah, I think that's what I did.
And I had some Christmas margarita that was way too sweet, but it was good.
Dude, funny story about the mimosa. I didn't read it close enough, so I was expecting champagne on my first drink, and I got just fucking straight vodka, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
That's a
I was like, dude,
screwdriver, not a mimosa.
yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like I said,
That's
I
not a mimosa. That's a screwdriver.
yeah,
That's a different drink. The
yeah,
fuck?
no, I expected champagne, but yeah, I got just straight fucking vodka at like 10:30 in the morning.
yeah.
So started the day off right. We went to this very cool diecast shop afterwards that Ben had never been to. I bought a Dale
Where'd you find this
Earnhart.
place?
I don't know. Ben knew about it, but I bought a
Has
little
it ever
car
been?
that. I don't think so. There you go. You can see that better.
Dale, what year?
This is a
2001?
1999. Whoa, no. It's the one that he wrecked Terry Labonte at, or with at Bristol, with the like white square on the hood.
Angled hood logo thing.
Dude, they had an Assetto Corsa sim inside the diecast shop, so we were ripping laps. Ben was talking to the guy while I was fucking killing people at Coda.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ben did a few laps, then we finally got out of there.
Yeah, they're cool
And then-
dudes. It's a diecast place, so it's mostly like Hot Wheels.
Yeah, it wasn't like NASCAR stuff specifically. It was like
Hot Wheels? There's that much of a
Mhm.
market?
dude.
Apparently
yes.
so.
Dude, Hot Wheels are they're like a hot item at the old job site right now, where just
Or
fucking
people are
people.
just stealing Hot Wheels?
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I sit back and think, I can't believe I make a living off of kids coming
Being
in
a
and taking
rat.
Hot Wheels out of a Target. That's what I just get my living off of. But no, yeah, so they have like a bunch of like new collections and shit. There's like a car culture one that they're doing right now. It's like a bunch of old movie cars. So they have like a Fast and Furious set with all the Fast and
that's
Furious
cute.
cars. But it's like they're supposedly like ultra detailed, but they have like the interiors are done and the fucking like rubber tires and shit. So they're but it's mostly like Hot Wheels shit like that, and like I knew it wasn't going to be a lot of NASCAR stuff. That was literally the only NASCAR thing they had in there. And then there was some other F1 stuff. There was actually a Sergio Perez Red Bull I was contemplating getting, but it was like $23 and I didn't feel like it. So
I guess in 164, that's a lot of money.
yeah, no, it was kind of absurd. But no, so we had fun. And then we went back to Ben's house and we started ripping a dolphin until we went to the game. And this, I guess, can kind of count as our media check-in. But Ben and I ripped so much.
NASCAR
Mario
Thunder
Kart,
2003
NASCAR
and
Thunder,
Mario.
dude. We were doing like
Hell yeah.
so Mario Kart by the end of it. I don't think we ever did a 32 race season. But we did a
16 race.
We did a 16 race Mario Kart. We did multiple 16 race Mario Kart tournaments. Wii.
On Wii, oh hell yeah,
dude.
Wii goes
when
hard.
we had like there were entire fucking storylines. Like Mario, Peach, and Yoshi just had a stranglehold on the top 3. So me and Ben were like the fucking midfielders. Like we were like, just please get us to the podium. I think we ended up finishing 4th and 5th in the season standings. But then we did our second 16 race season. I won the championship, and then Ben finished 2nd, but he was like right on my ass the entire time. So we had like, it was, dude, we got to fucking get some like 32 race Mario Kart fucking winning you're into the playoffs bullshit. Like it was a lot of fun.
Dude, I think that's the first video game I ever played online, because we never got the PS2 online. I guess like if you don't count like Club Penguin or something. The first like console thing that I played online was fucking Mario Kart Wii. That shit went hard.
Shout out to Webkins. Classic.
I used to rip Funky Kong on the fucking bike and just go nuts.
Yeah, but so we did, those 2 16 race seasons, but we did even more races than that. We had like, we played a lot of fucking Mario Kart this weekend. And then NASCAR Thunder 2003, Ben didn't realize you can do like custom seasons. So we were just doing like 2-player seasons of like, we started out just like choosing races. So it was like Daytona, fucking Atlanta, just random, like whatever we would click to. And then the staple of our NASCAR Thunder 2003 seasons was that we always had a back-to-back Rockingham. There was always Rockingham back-to-back.
2 Rockinghams?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it was like the way that Ben and I, like the tracks we were doing the best at are like the super high banked, like either 1.5 miles or short tracks. So like Bristol, Rockingham, Texas, Atlanta, like, you know, that kind of
Talladega
shit.
Road Course.
Talladega Road Course was an experience, but
don't hit the RVs.
Dude, we had some good fucking races in NASCAR Thunder 2003. Like, we were I don't know what our best one was, but there were a few, like where even like the AI would get in there. And the one that stands out to me is our last race was Ben had the championship lead. I had like if I could finish well and Ben finished badly, I could win the championship. But we had like, it was like 5 of us, like the 2 of us and then 3 AI were just fucking ripping around Charlotte for the season finale. Rockingham and Texas were really good. The Texas race, I had a lot of fun because like Ben was faster than me on most of them, but like I could squeak out 1 or 2 wins here and there. Texas was fun because Ben had like a huge lead on me. It went green most of the way. I was better in 1 and 2 than Ben was, and then Ben was better in 3 and 4. So like the entire first half of the racetrack, I would get like right probably within like 2 or 3 car lengths, and then Ben would just pull away, and we just kept doing this in a cycle until Ben really fucked up turn 2 one time by like getting tight, hitting the wall. I got by him, and then it was just over from there. But yeah, split screen races were like, we passed, I feel like 50% of our time just fucking ripping Dolphin.
I can just
we also watched RoboCop.
Sure. I can just hear every kid writing a comment under this YouTube video being like, I want to watch that. You should have recorded that. I want to watch you guys play. Or...
I contemplated it, but I don't think there is a way to like realistically do it. But if we were to do it again, I think it would be fun.
I don't have a webcam or camera set up. And by the time you set up all that shit and then hit play, it's like, I don't really want to.
You don't even need a camera. If you just set up mics, it'll be money.
Dude, if we did if we just got 4 of us and just sat on the couch and just did 32 Mario Kart races and just recorded us doing the Mario Kart races, because there were some good fucking moments in there too. Like I had a Mario Kart moment where we were at, I think, the Delfino Square like DS map, and it was me and Wario. Wario had the lead, and he got fucking like blue shelled at the last minute, and I squeaked out a win, and I was just hype. I was like, let's fucking go. Yeah, just in my
that
typical
shit was
fashion.
fun. So that was Saturday and Sunday.
Well, we also went to
the end of Saturday. We went to a baseball game.
We did go to a baseball game. I was in night mode. They lost.
The rumors are true.
I believe.
Yeah, they lost. Akron Rubber Ducks.
It was the Akron Rubber Ducks.
Akron Rubber Ducks.
Dude,
There's night mode.
Don't
It used to
hate
be
on
the
the Rubber
Akron
Ducks.
Arrows, and then they changed it to the Rubber Ducks because
dude, we had good fucking
Obviously.
seats too.
These are good damn seats. You can yell at the umps from here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about baseball, but it was a lot like it was a
Ben
lot
does.
more than I was anticipating. Like the only other game we had been to is the Hickory Crawdads. It's the only other baseball game I've ever been to, and
What is
I
this
was expecting something like
inflatable
that.
slide.
Dude, it was a
Looks
whole damn
sick.
setup. It was sick. So shout out
That's
to the Akron
Duck
Rubber Ducks.
Club.
It's a colleague duck.
Yeah, I was about to say Colleague had an
Club.
entire fucking suite set up
Really?
because apparently,
Yeah.
they're big into the Rubber Ducks.
Interesting.
But yeah, so
Matt
to
Colleague
take
from
you-
Ohio.
Or colleague is in Ohio.
I didn't know that. I knew Thorsport is from Ohio. Keep going. We don't have to all look up Matt
Sorry.
Colleague on Wikipedia.
I got curious myself. Yeah, no, because I asked Ben because he was like, yeah, Colleague's from Ohio. I was like, why don't you like Colleague? And he's like, because who gives a fuck about NASCAR? But yeah, so
But switching back to the food, you
I was
want to
about to
talk
say,
about
what
the
did we-
food that we consumed at the baseball game?
it wasn't great. It was not a good day for the gullet at the Akron Rubber Ducks game. We started off light with 2 hot dogs and like a thing of fries each. So we had our hot dogs, and then after that did we go straight to ice cream after the hot dogs?
Well, in the middle of the game, we saw people pull up with these mini helmets of ice cream. They're like, oh fuck, we gotta destroy
Dude,
that.
we were like,
So,
yeah, we gotta go get some fucking ice cream. I wanted to keep the
gotta-
helmet, but Ben big dicked me and threw it away.
What?
Fucking
Sorry.
Why'd you
Ben's an
throw away the
animal. I was like,
helmet?
I was like, where is the helmet? And Ben was like, in the trash can. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Ben? What the hell?
Then
It
you're
was
an
trash.
animal. Wow.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Anyways,
You can come up next time. We'll get helmets and we'll keep them
All right.
because
Ben
they
got
did.
the salted.
It wasn't advertised, but on their website they had a 5-pound ice cream sundae you could get in an actual helmet.
It was like, dude, it was absurd. We pulled it up. It's like 22 scoops of ice cream. It was like, who the fuck is eating this?
That's just a whole bucket.
Dude, yeah, like who the fuck is eating
Yeah,
5
big
pounds
party.
of ice cream? But yeah, so Ben threw the fucking helmets away. I would have loved to have one in front of you today, but you can thank him.
Yeah, sorry.
If you ever wonder where the Big Dick Ben moniker comes from, besides that one Indianapolis weekend, it's little things like this where he just doesn't let you enjoy things.
So yeah, this is the
there you
food
go.
that they had.
God damn.
We were tempted by the pineapple.
The pineapple was calling my name, however, due to the rest of the food, I was not able to partake.
Oh, yeah. 21 scoops in a fucking helmet. Jesus Christ.
There was a guy in front of us wearing a 10-cent beer night shirt. That was I enjoyed
hell yeah.
that.
And then Caleb finally realized, oh, that was in Cleveland.
I didn't realize that. I just thought it was. I just know it because of the Shrimp Hours bit. But yeah. So then, after the ice
And then
cream,
we saw the guy next to us.
So yeah, this
get
is
the
just the
donuts.
entire time. Yeah, the entire time. So yeah, the ice cream people walked into our row. We saw the fucking ice cream and we're like, dude, like we have to have this fucking ice cream. Then yeah, like an hour later, the people that were sitting next to us came with these like cinnamon sugar donuts. And I like Ben actually got onto me because I was apparently like side-eyeing them so hard. He was like, I see you fucking looking at that guy's donut. And I was like, I finally worked up the courage to be like, dude, where the fuck did you get those? Because they like the smell was just wafting at us. And I was like, yeah, it was like after like 15 minutes, we were like, okay, we got to go fucking get donuts. So yeah, we go and get these donuts, these cinnamon sugar donuts,
And they're
that take-
baked in front of you, like they're
Dude,
fried in front of
literally,
you.
yeah. Like, and then they give you the toppings. We played it on the safe side, but you can go fucking as crazy as you want with it. And when I tell you, dude, these cinnamon sugar donuts were the best fucking things I've ever eaten. I felt like I was gonna pop, but oh my God, I burned my tongue on the first one because it was so hot. I got antsy and tried to eat it.
Jumped the gun.
Yeah, we had to let them cool down a little bit, but yeah, we scarfed down the donuts, and then I think that was all for Saturday night. I want to say outside of
we got home, we stayed up till 2 a.m. playing video games.
Oh yeah,
on the special drink.
we might have had special drinks from
night mode.
Can we pull up the race car? I included it in the fucking
Let me find
the
it.
race car pipe.
Where'd you see this?
This was where we got the special drinks from.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I took a picture of that and put it in.
I just saw this in the
chat.
shrimp chat of the. They're just. I don't know how to describe it other than a NASCAR labeled 420. It's just a pipe.
And as you can see in the background, they had a bunch of other designs like pancakes.
Pipe is crazy too.
Dude. Yeah, the race car pipe was a shrimp favorite.
Dude, the 420 NASCAR pipe goes crazy.
But yeah, so we had special drinks and stayed up until 2 a.m. Woke up Sunday at like 11 o'clock.
11.
Yeah, we slept in pretty big. What did we have for breakfast on Sunday?
We had Italian sausage.
Yeah, let's skip breakfast ever. So yeah, I have those, but it was you can't show that actually. Never mind. It has a specific thing, but it was an Italian American festival. And yeah, so they just had a bunch of fucking vendors. They had like fair rides and shit set up. I don't know, like a car show, all sorts of stuff. But me and Ben, so it opened at 12, but me and Ben got there at like 11:45, and we just started fucking.
And they're still
trucks.
doing mass. I'm like, oh god. Why
they were doing
so
yeah, they were doing mass when we showed up. Parking was supposed to be $10, and Ben was just like, actually, and just pulled in, and we just parked for free. It was like, fuck it. So whatever. Thanks, Ben.
No one was there to collect the $10. So
yeah, we just pulled in.
Yeah, sounds like free parking.
But yeah, so we had
the Italian sausage, and then after that we had kebabs.
No, the Italian sausage is not like your NASCAR grade Italian sausage. Like, this isn't the Rockingham Italian sausage. This was carefully and delicately crafted in front of us. It was just like this Italian sausage they dipped in marinara sauce, put a bunch of mozz and peppers and onions over. Oh. It was so fucking good, dude. It was like probably one of the best things I've ever eaten. Like it was a combination of two worlds, and we scarfed that down. We went immediately to another food truck, got kebabs, both chicken and steak over rice, shoveled that down, walked around a little bit, and then we were like, okay, that's it. I was full, unfortunately. I would have loved to. There was like funnel cake and shit, and like just a bunch of just your classic, but it was a good time. Then we went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I mean, I don't think there was anything really like. It's the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It was really cool
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was like they have like actual like really cool. There's like historical stuff. The stuff that got me the most is a lot more like the modern era. But like they had like the Steve McNair, who is the Titans quarterback, the one time they ever made the Super Bowl, they had the jersey that he wore in the Super Bowl. I thought was really cool. They had a bunch of old shit, but obviously the actual like Hall of Fame part where they, sculpt everybody's faces and put them up, and then a bunch of jerseys from like significant.
Yeah, if you click on the face
the Vince Lombardi trophy.
Yes, that is the Vince Lombardi trophy for next year.
So yeah, this is the one that they'll give out for the next Super Bowl, which I was actually I was talking to Ben about that. That's that was
I love that fucking Ben.
Oh, you can see. Oh, dude, I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize you could see that.
That's good.
But yeah, dude, no, it was like it. that was what was really cool to me. Is like, dude, when we watch the Super Bowl next year, like this trophy is like the one that they'll give out. But I was thinking, I was like, I wish football had actually copied hockey in that it was just the one fucking trophy.
Just the one trophy.
Dude,
Yeah,
like
I
that's
realized
what's
they
so
give out
sick.
a bunch of little things.
Yeah, everybody gets their own Lombardi trophy, but yeah, it's like in hockey you get the cup. Like
Yeah.
you just get to have the cup
That thing
for
is
you. I think that's so
coveted.
cool, dude. That yeah, but no, they still had a bunch of cool stuff. There was Derrick Henry. He has this really this famous run where he goes for 99 yards against the Jaguars, which was tied for the longest run in NFL history. So his jersey from that game is in the Hall of Fame, which I thought was really cool. And then just a bunch of other stuff like Peyton Manning jerseys and Aaron Donald and Tom Brady. And yeah, that's the Derrick Henry run. Dude, I thought that was so cool.
The one thing that Caleb pointed out was like all the Super Bowl jerseys that they had were all backwards. So you
Dude,
couldn't see that was the actual Super Bowl
the whole
jersey. Didn't have
appeal
the
of having
patch.
the Super Bowl jersey is that you have the fucking patch on the front of the jersey that's saying like this is the Super Bowl, god damn it. And they had them all turned around where it just looked like a normal jersey. They had
So
Russell
you can see the
Wilson's
name on the back.
Yeah, they
Right.
had so Russell Wilson's Super Bowl winning jersey from the game that they fucked on the Broncos in. It was 43-8 was the final score. They had his jersey from that game, but it was just the back of his jersey. It just looks like any other Seahawks jersey. I was like, what the hell, man? But they had a bunch of cool little exhibits, and they had this little dinky cafe. We stopped in and got water. We didn't get any food there because it was extremely overpriced and probably shit. Yeah.
We did see a VR. Who was the coach?
No, it was a quarterback, Joe
hologram.
Namath.
Hologram Joe Namath.
Yeah, he came and talked to us about a bunch of Hall of Famers, and it was basically, don't do drugs, kids, and be good.
And then there was another theater that we watched that was just highlights.
We did,
And when it was over, everyone's like, all right, well, that was that.
This will check me on it. This is actually someone important. Do you know Paul Malkovich? Do you know that name, DT?
Over my life.
He's like an actor, but he'd done some stuff for the NFL in the past. But he was there because we were walking down the hallway and I heard his voice. I was like, dude, that sounds like fucking Paul Malkovich. And I looked behind me and it was just him. And we're like, oh, okay. So
yeah, so this random actor was at
random
Hall of
actor
Fame
was
for some
at the
reason.
Hall of Fame. So
Sure.
And then after that, we went and got sushi. And it was the bangingest fucking sushi I've ever had. I forget what I got. It was very good though. Ben got bubble tea and some teriyaki. Did you eat that? Did you eat the leftovers?
Yes, I ate that Monday.
Dude, look at this fucking sushi. We had gyoza in the middle, and then
Little
Ben had
teriyaki
whatever
chicken.
the fuck.
Yeah, chicken hibachi with a
Bubble
spicy
tea.
yum yum sauce.
This was like a
This is like a-
roll named after the establishment. I forget,
Sure.
but it was very good. We
You
enjoyed
had
it.
one roll of sushi and gyoza.
This we were still full from the Italian sausage
Oh,
and all
okay.
that.
That makes sense.
It was like 3 p.m.
Wait,
So
hold
that
on.
was our lunch.
Is that not a normal sized meal that you drive through? You get something in addition to the
single roll of sushi.
all like five
That place
of those
does have
things?
3 rolls for $15, which is a banging deal.
I
but
have
we were
never in my
stuffed.
life sat down and eaten a single roll of sushi.
What? I feel like that
Just
one
what?
roll of sushi, dude, that's more than enough to fill me up like on a normal.
You're a little kid.
Am I eating sushi wrong? What the fuck?
This is
Yeah.
this is like what is this? What?
Dude,
I understand
these
these are thick. It's got 500 layers of sauce on the top, but that's still like
They were huge.
a single roll is kind of crazy, dude. We went to I need slap. We went to sushi together in Daytona. Ben, you remember this?
Yes, we destroyed 30 plates of
Yeah,
sushi.
that's how you're supposed to eat sushi.
My bad.
But we were full. Like I said,
No,
it
that's
was
fine.
3
I've just
p.m.
never even done that or thought of that before.
So after that,
Yeah,
my
come
we,
over here.
bad.
We'll eat a shit ton
we
of
went
sushi.
back home. We played more NASCAR Thunder.
We did play a shit ton of NASCAR Thunder.
And then we got Swenson's, which if you don't know what Swenson's is, it's like a local Ohio
It's like a drive-in burger joint.
drive-in.
Ben,
Okay.
I'm gonna let you tell this story because I have an entire fucking bit from our experience at Swinson's. So go
So
ahead.
I big dicked Caleb again.
Oh no.
He wanted. So there's a sandwich called the Galley
God
Boy.
forbid I want 2 burgers. Ben was like, no, you're getting 1 burger. I said, Ben, I want a second burger. And he's like, no, it's a double cheeseburger. You had enough. I was like, what the fuck? I want a second burger, Ben. How are you going to tell me no? How are you going to tell me no?
He was complaining that he was going to have heartburn and all that shit. I'm like,
That's my decision to make. That's my cross to bear. I want the second burger.
I'm not
You
having your
block
ass throw up in my house because he had 2 fucking Galley Boys
Dude, what the
and onion rings.
I just wanted a second Galley Boy. We got the burger. Ben's talking all this shit about how it's a double cheeseburger. It's the bittiest fucking little tiny cheeseburger I've received in my life. I could have downed like 5 of those, and Ben wouldn't let me get a second one because, oh, you're gonna have heartburn.
Why couldn't you order a second one? I'm confused.
Because I made Ben pay for it.
Oh yeah, okay, then he's allowed.
Well, we had
This is an important part of the story.
No, we had a credit system going on. All right, so it was like he would get 1 meal, I would get 1 meal, he would get 1 meal. So it was his turn. I paid like $50 for sushi, and then Ben paid. It was like $15 for our fucking Galley Boys and fries. I think I'm entitled to a second burger if I want a second burger. You stupid motherfucker.
I paid more than that.
Fuck you. Ben did cover our drinks on multiple occasions, so I guess it's allowed. But yeah, and then I flew out Monday, which was fine, and then I got home, and then I slept for like 17 hours, and then I went to work, and life has returned to normal. So
And what was the weigh-in?
I forgot about that part. Yeah, so I may have gained 10 pounds over the 4 days that I was with Ben.
2.5 pounds a day.
Dude, we went to Acme at one point, and we got these. So yeah, like I'm very good about my water usually. Like I'll drink probably like 3 or 4 of these a day. I did not have any water while I was up there. We were ripping Pepsis, pure full sugar, like 250 calories a can. It was
That'll do
bad.
it. More than the food.
But yeah. So shout out to certain undisclosed location where Ben's house resides, and we will be back.
All right. On that note, is there a media check-in this week?
Yes,
That was kind
yes.
of media checking.
I went to go see Superman last night, the movie. The
New
DC
Superman.
whatever. New Superman. Yeah, it was very good. I enjoyed it. Go see Superman. And also, I'll keep it short because I know we've had a lengthy Animal Planet here.
Damn.
But if you're in a movie theater, please be respectful and courteous of the people around you. You're not in your fucking living room. I get if a joke's funny, but if you're just fucking cracking one-liners the entire time because you just think you're the fucking star of the show, dude.
Someone's parents never told them no.
Dude, okay. So there was like 1 or 2. It's like, okay, like you're pretty funny, buddy.
To the whole theater?
Yeah. Just started cracking fucking jokes the entire time. The row behind me thought it was the funniest shit they'd ever heard. So they were just kind of going back and forth.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, so yeah, if you're in a movie theater, again, it is not a personal home theater. You can crack jokes if you're in front of your fucking TV, but when other people pay to be there, how about you shut the fuck up, let the movie do the talking. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but there was like, yeah, just tons of like
That's why you
laughing
movie
and
theater, like,
commentary.
on a weekday, like 12 or 1 o'clock. So there's only like 3 or 4 people in the theater.
Yeah, it's like the fucking theater was packed. It was like, I didn't come here to hear you make jokes because you just think you're fucking the
Chicken
shit.
jockey.
Dude,
Do they have the like courtesy video in the US? Here they have a specific thing that they play where they're
it's like,
fuck you, shut up, get off your phone.
turn your phone off, shut the fuck up, like before the movie. Yeah,
That
they
doesn't
have all
stop
that.
Caleb though.
Texting
Listen,
in the theater.
No, I will lock in during a movie. I won't lock in anywhere else, but if I'm in a movie theater, phone off, forget about it for 2.5 hours, immerse myself in the film. But go see Superman. I'll probably go see it a second time to see if my enjoyment's raised because of the fucking chuckle knucks in the row in front of us.
We also did watch RoboCop, and Caleb fell asleep during the best parts. So much so that we had to rewatch the ending the next day.
Where the action picked up and they started blowing shit up, I just fell asleep and knocked out. So we had to watch it while Ben did work on Saturday morning. That was very cool.
All right. Let's open some goddamn emails.
Send in your fucking mail.
Wash your fucking hands, slap!
Send in your fucking mail.
Send them in, guys.
Wash your fucking hands, slap!
I don't give a fuck, man. You better send in those emails at this point.
Welcome to fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail.
What are you giggling about over there?
We forgot to talk about it in the NASCAR segment earlier on, but they just announced today, in efforts to keep the next gen car on the ground, they have added yet another flap to the A pillar.
I remember they talked about this one the previous flip, and they were like, yeah, for the next Super Speedway race, they'll add a fucking A pillar flap. Just one more flap, guys. One more flap, then the cars will stand on the ground.
Yeah, we're gonna have fucking side flats. Like, hey, how about the fucking, you make the bottom of the car not a paper airplane.
Make the car not a fucking piece of shit.
Dude.
It is
Can
funny.
you imagine the car spinning and the A flap opens? Like, what
Still flips over, spins 20 times.
They talk the entire broadcast about how NASCAR's done all this shit for safety, and then with 5 laps to go, they launch like 3 cars airborne, and someone fucking dies. Like,
the next one is so funny to me because the sheer number of Band-Aid fixes they have stuck on this car is genuinely incredible. I mean, you look at the Gen 4 and it's like they stuck in the friggin' Newman bar and the whatever bar, and then it's like
they made like 2 changes over the course of a decade, and like this car they got in, they were like,
before it even came out, they're like, shit, the drivers are getting too hot. Add a friggin' vent at the top. Oh, we gotta move the exhaust back. We gotta put a flap on the diffuser. We gotta like put the little seals in the little side things. We gotta make the grill holes bigger. We're gonna add a pneumatic system so the cars can get moving again when they have 2 flat tires. Oh, we're gonna add a flap on the A pillar to keep them from flipping over.
We're gonna add a flap to the diffuser because they've been getting airborne.
We're gonna take the diffuser off on short tracks and road courses. It's just not gonna be there. We're gonna have mud flaps for rubber.
We're gonna fundamentally change the design of the race car that we built less than a year ago because the racing fucking sucks.
We're gonna make the clips crunch more easily because we fucking killed Kurt Busch.
We might have ended 3 drivers' seasons in this car's first year of competition. So,
but it's the safest car that we've ever made. It's the safest car.
God damn. All right. If you have thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, or I'm not
please send them in. Please, send them in. My family needs to eat.
Guys at gmail.com. Buy merch, send emails, send them in. shrimphourpresents@gmail.com. We'll read them on the show.
If you want the podcast to come back.
If you want this to not be the last episode ever. Just kidding, it is no matter what. Mark writes in. He says, I want to hear your opinion on Brendan Droppo's designs. He's a designer for Legacy Motorcycle Club. We know Brendan a few years ago. He made some favorites of mine. Also, his renders are sick. And Mark has included some pictures, including the car that we just talked about, that 42 Mobile 1 thing. His renders always look way better than the actual cars. He did this Dell Jr. Patriotic thing. As well as this Bowman one, this bad Bowman one.
Get it off the screen. All right, it's okay.
The render is really selling these, if I'm honest. Especially this. These Dale Jr. ones.
You're not showcasing his greatest work. This one's a bang.
2017 Jimmy Johnson's pretty good. He also did 2016 Jimmy Johnson, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, he had those one that ended up being like the red Veste car, and then a few other like Cobalt alternates that never ran.
He also did the checkerboard ally car, and then
it wasn't supposed to be a checkerboard, but they fucked it up. Yeah. Well, much like Noah Sweet and the banger William Byron car that they completely
from Toronto, I think, if I recall correctly. Yeah, this is what the Jimmy Johnson car was supposed to look like before they just made it pink and purple, and this was way better.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is what it ended up actually looking like.
Night Owl, sick.
Night Owl, yeah, okay. Did he do this? Coming soon case study. I don't know what that means.
I think he did all of the. I don't know.
If he did do the Night Owl, because he did that Hooters thing where they like picked the design. I remember.
Yeah.
Damn, look at this guy. He's got little news things. Algonquin College, shout out. Dude made it out of the sticks of Ontario.
I know Algonquin for some reason, but
it's a big area in southern Ontario. Big ass park, which is actually really cool. Anyway, he did some.
He's done a lot more than this, but yeah, no,
Jeff Gluck's profile picture. That's such a random pull. Team Extreme. Holy shit.
I don't know. He's
okay. He's not
good.
He's not one of the GOATs in my book, but he's good. Yeah. He deserves his place.
Like a lot of his legacy stuff, especially, I feel like actually even dating back to Hendrick is like it's either really good or not great. It's just kind of hit or miss.
Yeah. The next email comes in from Silt Striders, who says, it was a while back, but if you guys remember, I took a picture of raw pork chops on top of cookies at my local Kroger. Well, I had to stop at my local Walmart for some Pepsi and water, and I'll be damned. He struck again. This time, oh my god. He says this time, it is beef on top of juice.
Oh, animals.
Oh my god.
Someone just took the friggin' beef and just threw it in the juice aisle. Die. Also, funny as fuck. This is under the pony cup type drinks.
Yeah. There might be, you might have pony juice on top of your.
There's got to be some pony. Dude, there's a friggin' Ninja Turtles ones. You got Spidey, you got Sonic.
Yeah.
I love Sonic juice.
Shut up. But anyway, fucking die. You, like, what are you doing?
You can't walk
beef
back to
tips.
The fucking.
God.
Yeah, walk back to where you picked the fucking beef up out of. You just got to throw it in the juice aisle. You got better places to be.
Just
like,
to ruin it. Like, just to be like, I don't want this. No one can have it. I'm going to ruin it on this fucking thing. Someone will deal with it. Die. Carl writes in. He says, hi, recently posted a question on the shrimp Twitter, and I would like to know the answer. How many shrimps do you have to eat before it makes your skin turn pink?
If you eat too much, you'll get sick, actually.
Shrimps are pretty rich. And included a video link, which most definitely we can't play. But shout out to KKB. That's like the one thing I've put on the shrimp Twitter. I do want to do like stuff for the merch and for the episode releases. Just every time I get to it, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. So anyway, the next email comes in from a good friend Fernando
Andrew
ADHD.
Sure. Sometimes we play Tour de France.
Listen, I'm locked the fuck in on Tour de
France.
Dude,
I was telling DT about this, but yeah, this weekend. So while we're ripping Mario Kart and NASCAR Thunder 2004 over periods of like 6 hours, I would just look up because he has like the dual setup in the like dual TV in the fucking living room. And yeah, you just have Discord up above, and it's just fucking drive-through playing Tour de France 2020. Just like literally every time I feel like I looked up there, he was playing it.
I may have ripped a bunch of Tour de France 2020.
You went hard.
Then went on a like 55-kilometer bike ride, and then played more Tour de France 2020. Like,
bro's a big bicycle fan.
Listen, every time it comes around, the tour's on, and for these 3 weeks, I'm fucking locked in. It's a banger.
I have started biking. I've been doing 10 miles.
Nice.
Try to do it every other day.
Why don't we go biking, Ben? Like a nice.
Because you can't fit on a bike because you're 6'7".
Dude, Ben is a little fucking kid.
You guys
Ben is
beside
a
each other.
child. Dude, yeah, imagine us in Ben's Lexus. Ben's like, yeah, just curled up nice and tight. And then I'm just
my
fucking
car is
like
made for people my size, and then Caleb
Dude,
gets in there, and
my
his
legs are
fucking
like in my
knees are
fucking
in his
face.
chest.
Yes.
In a
I
little
was like-
Japanese car. That's not
Which
made
is
for
crazy
you.
because I drive a Prius. Like that is also made for little people. It's not that small. Or fuck.
Hey.
What am I trying to say?
We're not little
whatever.
people, we're driver sized.
You get the idea.
Dude.
Anyway, I just wanted to say Tour de France 2020 banger game. And it's one of those I'm a total like career mode slut where I'll pick up a game like NHL 17 and I will just play that game for like 500 hours.
NHL 25, your time is coming.
Not for me, it ain't. I'm still on my 17 guy. Same thing with like EA FC 24. I'm still playing that with my career dude. And then Tour de France 2020. I think like 140 Steam hours, and I have not won the tour yet, and I'm fucking close. But I think I'm gonna lose it again this year.
I have a similar record with Stanley Cups and NHL franchise modes.
That's true.
God damn it.
Andrew R. writes in. He says, "Morning, all y'all." This is in response to last week. He says, "I don't understand what the hoo-ha is about. Death threats are right there in the terms of service." It's true. The podcast does not accept liability or responsibility for any harm, either mental or physical, caused by the consumption of the podcast. True. The podcast reserves the right to cause harm, both mental and physical. True.
Real.
This right is unlimited and may involve the use of, and not limited to, rider trucks, tactical nuclear weapons, katanas, belt-fed heavy machine guns, and cucumbers. Lastly, the emailer accepts that the podcast will direct them to kill themselves in exchange for submitting emails. Thank you, Andrew. That was beautiful.
Great.
Dude, I just love in the Shrimp Hub terms of service is just you acknowledge that if you send an email, you will.
We should just start making that in the description. Is like at the end of the description is the terms of services.
You will be told to kill yourself, and you will accept it, and it's not our fault.
He said some weird cryptic shit. I don't know what I'm looking at. He says, P.S. 200,031 minus 33 equals 199,998. I don't get it.
Is that just math?
Explain. Keegan writes in. One of two Keegan emails, of course. Keegan says, I claimed another $140 for winning my NASCAR pool, meaning I've surpassed my buy-in of $200, currently at $240.
Cash out
also,
now. Cash
I
out.
wouldn't
now...
go to the fucking Italian American Catholic casino with me.
Yeah, while mass is going on, Caleb's like, yeah, let's go to the fucking casino.
There was just a casino tent set up in the middle of it. I was like, dude, let's go fucking rip.
I don't think you can do that, but sure. A casino tent at a fair?
I think it's like
crazy.
a charity thing.
Oh, okay. Keegan is also the proud lease owner of a 2025 Honda Accord. Hell yeah. Good pick. And apparently episode 99 has been added to the swear sheet. Does that mean you've gone up to episode 99? Because I
Up to 99?
Hold
Holy
on.
Shit.
Hold on. I don't think so. Maybe it's just episode 99. We are checking the shrimp sheet.
Fuck.
Okay. Good news.
Piss.
Good news. Keegan has only counted swears for episode 7, 16, and 99.
I was really concerned when you said 99.
Queef.
And fuck, shit, bitch, ass, motherfucker. Yeah.
Like dick / cock is one of the entries in here.
Dick /
so
cock.
far,
Dick
by the
/
way,
cock. Dick
in
/
those three
cock.
in those 3 episodes.
Now, does saying dick / cock count as 1, or is that 2?
I don't know. I guess the fan mail has its own counter as well. That's kind of funny. In the 3 episodes, I don't know who's on them, but Cody has 13 swears. Ed has 36. The emailers have 14. Rusty has 23. Caleb and I each have 72.
Holy
and Slap
shit.
has 83.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
For Caleb, it's mainly fucks. For me, it's mainly damn. Damn's not a swear word.
Damn is not a swear word.
Yeah, I should be way lower, but I got a lot of shits. I also said shit a lot of times. Slap had a lot of fucks as well. 55 fucks in 3 episodes. That's a lot.
I love seeing that like he's already braced for what's to come because I just see the cum 0, queef 0. I'm like,
God.
you better get counting, buddy. Dude, you have 150 episodes left. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You are fucked with a capital F.
Across
Also,
those
viewers,
3
you
episodes.
can see the spreadsheet as well if you go to our website. It's called the Sheets.
Shrimphub.cool. Across those 3 episodes, there are 171 fucks, 55 from Slap, 49 from Caleb, 24 from me, 19 Rusty, 13 Ed, 6 Cody, and 5 from emailers. Caleb and I are tied for the shit lead. I've got the ass lead and the dick lead. I've also said each of those words the most times on those 3 episodes. And the emailers are leading in the bitch segment, so we'll check in as more episodes get counted.
Let me just what are all the words? Fuck, 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 damn, fuck, fuck, bullshit, bullshit, shit, damn, ass, damn, fuck, dick / cock, bastard, bitch, ass, bitch, damn, ass, bullshit, dick / cock again, pussy, ass, queef, bitch, bastard, fuck, shit, damn, queef, ass, dick / cock, pussy, cum, bitch, queef, bastard. And oh my god, this just goes down forever. Jesus Christ. Bastard again.
Thanks, Keegan.
Thank you.
Keegan sent another email. He says, for the first time in 8 years, I went back to Deer Creek Speedway in Minnesota. I had decent seats at a primetime campsite right outside turns 3 and 4. And was provided a video as well.
Ooh.
How about that?
I love videos. I love videos that are linked through YouTube and not posted as files.
There's my YouTube suggestions. It's a 3-second video, but I appreciate it either way.
Hell yeah. Where was that? Deer Creek?
It looks like a dinky dirt track. What
was the racetrack called?
Deer Creek Speedway. Apparently in Minnesota. The race got called off for rain. Yeah, okay.
God damn it.
Damn. 8 minutes and 19 seconds later, the rain stopped. But they already called the race off. We drove home head in our hands because, to make it worse, the sky was blue 10 minutes into our drive. They didn't try to dry or save the track, and they called it too early. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Carl sent another email, and it just says, Rusty, come home. And it's a link to a Frankie Muniz tweet that is deleted. What the hell did Frankie Muniz say?
That would have inspired you to say, Rusty, come home.
I did see someone... He must have said something controversial. Because I put it on Google, and I just have people complaining about it. Including Jordan Fixin, so...
Oh.
It tells you what you need to know. But I don't know how I can find the actual...
What he actually said?
But anyway, apparently everyone hates it. Whatever it wasn't good, and it got deleted.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's lost in the ether.
Send us an email about what Frankie Muniz said that had everybody mad, apparently.
I missed this Twitter lore. Luke writes in. He says, underratedly fucked up part of the F1 movie is they use Murray Walker's commentary of Senna's death crash on the Sonny Hayes 90s clip.
Really?
I didn't realize that. That is kind of fucked up.
What the hell?
They used a dead guy's commentary of another guy dying is the friggin' Apple movie commentary for a fake wreck. It is kind of
based. No, it's
Jesus
based.
Christ. Roman sent an email.
Roman?
And said, I wonder if Keegan counts cuss words for fan mail. And we've just recently
now you
learned
know.
that he does. I'm not going to read this email, but I will be putting it on the screen, Keegan.
Oh, no.
Get to work. Or I'll scroll for you as well. And fuck Steve Phelps. So yeah, if you wanna get to work there, count them up.
This
Keegan.
might be the most based email that we've ever received. Roman, you know what? I want you to live a happy and prosperous life.
Wow.
Wow.
You get a life threat.
Thanks, Roman. Harley writes in. Hi, Shrimps. I've listened to the F1 spoiler cast. Oh, yeah. We talked about it on the podcast last week. If you haven't seen it on YouTube,
Go watch it.
we put a video
My
of
words
me
were
and
misconstrued
Caleb.
by a drive-through who edited the video to make it look like I hated the movie when
I didn't edit the video at all. The only thing I cut out is when you left to make chicken wraps for 10 goddamn minutes in the middle of the recording.
I did leave for 10 minutes in the middle of the recording.
That's the only thing I had to edit. Everything else is straight from the heart. But yeah, it's on YouTube. So if you want to hear us talk shit about the F1 movie,
Yeah,
it's
if
there.
you actually had to do editing, it wouldn't come out for years. You'd be seeing it.
It'd be
how
like
about
that other
one
video.
I was about to say, how about that one driver count? You know what? You know how long it's been? When drive-through recorded that video for us, I didn't know anything about hockey. I have been
And
into
you
hockey
worked
and
for
so
Rackley War.
I have been so deep. I found the bar down quiz that inspired that video and watched it
It was a banger.
in the time that it's taken drive-through to put that fucking video out.
I think I got to like number 30.
Yeah,
Anyway.
get to work, but it's been 3 fucking years.
Once again, I claim didn't feel like it. Harley says,
Which is fair.
I listened to the F1 spoiler cast, and in my experience was more like Caleb's, minus the part where he cackled loudly at a life-threatening crash. That's not real.
I did cackle loudly in the middle of the everybody went silent. And I just started fucking laughing.
DT, you're absolutely right with your criticism. I missed a lot of stuff you called out because I'm not an F1 nerd. Okay. But it didn't detract from the viewing experience because I was telling myself it's just a movie. Sure. I maintain the less you know about the movie, about F1, the more you'll enjoy it. My biggest fear anytime we get a motorsports movie is it's going to have something in it that gets picked up by all the stupid kids who infest social media. I noticed that anytime someone had an airborne crash in the last couple of years, it's compared to Jan Martin Bros. Or the Kings flip from Cars. Sure. I hope that in the next couple of years we get a motorsports movie that's just completely accurate to real life and unapproachable by the general public, so we get something we can enjoy as dorks without having to worry about stupid people. Who knows? Maybe Days of Thunder
let's go
2.
pitch that.
No. Maybe Days of Thunder 2 will feature half an hour where Cole Trickle's just going over SMT data and the sponsor of the truck series steals an RV from a Canadian guy. Yes. Marcus Simonis owes me a goddamn RV. Thank you.
Hey, so yeah, you just walk into fucking Warner Brothers and you're like, hey, how about we make a movie that the general public will not appreciate whatsoever, and this specific niche of racing autists will enjoy? And then they'll be like,
To be
yes.
fair, one of the points I made in that spoiler cast is that they did not have to make the movie stupid. In a lot of places, it would not have detracted from the experience to make it like not stupid. They like went out of their way to make it stupid in a lot of occasions. That's what pissed me off. Anyway, Driven Dragon 4 writes in. This is second last email. Hello, Shrimps.
Slap's not here. You don't gotta worry.
If this email was made last week, I probably would have had a bigger crash out than the one after the 500, but I'll do something else. Other than that, I'm doing okay, and I've been working on that video I've been working on, which is nearly 15 minutes long. Sure, I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure. Okay, with that out of the way, what is your favorite alcoholic drink? We know it's not Twisted Tea Raz. Apparently that sucks ass. I am a known mule enjoyer.
Amaretto sours and just Jack and Coke.
I go for a good Jack and Coke. If I'm like casually drinking, then probably like a Twee or I had a Mike's harder lemonade at the
and that was
game.
ass.
It was not that bad. The aftertaste was you just have to you just have to, as long as you keep drinking the Mike's harder lemonade, you're okay. If you get the aftertaste, we might get in trouble, but that was what the donuts were for.
And secondly, what's the best prank or joke you've played on someone? Bitch, I don't know.
My life on myself.
Getting you guys to listen to this piece of shit podcast where we just talk shit.
That is true. We do absolutely nothing productive on this podcast ever, and somehow everybody clicks onto it. So we appreciate you. Kill yourself.
Last email comes in from Not Bad to Benedetto. It says, hello, Shrimps. I don't have much to talk about other than SVG being a road course merchant. Good. I do have a little story. I saw someone being arrested at my local mall and put in the back of a police car, apparently for shoplifting. That was a highlight. It takes a lot to get arrested for shoplifting, I feel like. I guess
let's ask the man himself, Caleb. How many times did he go to...
God damn it.
He left.
You ruined the fucking shot.
I will not be elaborating.
All right.
How many times have you visited the courthouse in the last month?
Next email.
That was the last one.
And that was it. I didn't realize you go to court over that shit. What do you... What?
They get prosecuted, bro. Single mothers gotta pay for their crimes somehow.
This photo of Ryan Vargas goes fucking hard.
That's why I put it in general, dude. This is what a sick photo. Just sit with it for a minute.
In Saskatoon, as the sun sets. I like how it's like the car is like slightly twisted up and like the nose is bumped in.
Dude, this is a fucking drive through. This should be your wallpaper.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What are we calling this podcast?
We are calling this podcast either no back shots of cars or car sick in the kid.
I feel like we had a better one.
It has been a while since we've ripped a poker night. Hold on.
Yeah, I watched an old podcast. I forgot we used to do this, so I'm gonna bring it back.
We'll have to figure out how to do it.
You press the fucking play game button. What do you mean?
I don't see it.
I think this is Cody's bed. Cody liked playing poker. And
yeah, this probably was a
poker game.
I don't have the play game button.
Are you stupid?
And we're gonna run out of this goddamn song.
We're gonna have to loop the song because you can't figure out how to press the play game.
Start an activity.
Is the man?
So you either click that or. All right. Ben's missing it.
Out. Officially too boomer to play Discord poker.
Oh, I found it.
God damn it! We were cute. Get the fuck in here! Oh, dude, look, it's Ben's face. Hello, Ben.
Ben, join the table.
Yeah, thank
hit the
fuck. God damn.
All right, this is called Car Sick in the Kid.
Car Sick in the Kid.
It's pretty foul, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Get it on the back of the t-shirt.
Can't be worse than anything else that we...
All right, all in. Hit the button.
Yeah, all in every time.
Glad we get Discord poker noises. Ace King suited on the table with an 8 and a 10. And
I got jack shit.
God
I win.
Damn it.
Get fucked.
Oh, you're fucking queen. All right, it's over. Let's say bye.
3, 2, 1. And it's over.
It's over.
Queef.
No,
dick
don't take
slash
my
cock.
queef right. Yeah, use something else. I want queef.
Dick slash cock. Dick slash cock. Dick slash cock. Fuck.